Honor, we're here in the matter of the State of Ohio versus Ernest A. Fuller Jr. This is case 24 CR 1382. Mr. Fuller is present in court. He is accompanied by his attorneys, Mr. Tomasic and Mr. Watson. It's my understanding that Mr. Fuller is prepared to withdraw his earlier entered pleas of not guilty and enter a plea of guilty to count one of the indictment, having a weapon under disability, a felony of the 3rd degree. There is no agreement as to sentencing.
Okay, well, what would be the factual basis for the plea?
The state would be prepared to show, should the case go to trial, that Mr. Fuller was previously convicted of a felony drug offense, trafficking in cocaine, on September 11th, 2019, here in the Lake County Common Pleas Court, and that on the 10th of November, 2024, during a traffic stop in the village of Madison, Lake County, Ohio, Mr. Fuller was present and was in the possession of a firearm, an operable firearm.
Okay. Is that accurate, Mr. Fuller?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
28 years old.
How far did you go through school?
High school diploma, 12th grade.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, I am.
Prior to coming to court, have you taken any drugs or alcohol or any prescription medication in the last 48 hours?
No, I did not.
Have you ever been diagnosed with or treated for any mental illness?
Yes, I have.
Are you being treated right now?
No, I'm not.
All right. Did you get a copy of the indictment?
Yes, I did.
Ms. Mulligan indicates that you're going to plead guilty to count 1, having weapons while under disability, a felony 3, and that the remaining 2 charges would be dismissed at the time of sentencing. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Before I accept your guilty plea, I need to determine that you know and understand the constitutional rights you'll be waiving, the consequences of your guilty plea, and the maximum penalty I could give you, and I need to be satisfied that your guilty plea is being made freely, knowingly, and voluntarily. I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't understand a question, stop me and ask me or tell me. If you want to talk some more to Ms. Tomasic or Mr. Watson, let me know that and I'll give you more time. You understand that?
Yes.
You have a constitutional right to have a trial, either to me or to a jury of 12 Lake County citizens. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to a jury trial, all 12 members must agree to a guilty verdict before you can be found guilty. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, the prosecutor is going to call witnesses to come here and testify against you. Do you understand that they have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial?
Yes.
After the witnesses are done testifying for the prosecutor, then you have the constitutional right to have your lawyer cross-examine the witnesses. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses come here and testify for you. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If those witnesses refuse to come to court, I'll issue an order called a subpoena to make them come and testify. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, I am.
You have the right to testify at trial if you want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I am.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the constitutional right to not testify at trial if you do not want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I understand.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you decide not to testify at trial, nobody is permitted to comment on the decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial and you're found guilty, you have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I understand.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you have the constitutional right to have a lawyer represent you in the appeal. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I
Are
understand.
you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford to hire a lawyer, one would be provided at no cost. Do you understand that?
I understand.
If you file an appeal, you're entitled to have a transcript of all the hearings in this case. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I understand.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, I am.
If you could not afford a copy of those transcripts, they'd be given to you at no cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you do not have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Do you have any question about any of these rights?
No, I do not.
Do you still want to plead guilty to this charge?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're fully admitting your guilt to the charge?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty to this felony that you're voluntarily giving up your freedom for whatever period of time I could sentence you to prison, to jail, or to community control?
Yes.
In count one, having weapons while under disability, that's a felony 3. It carries a 36-month maximum prison sentence and a $10,000 maximum fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You understand your felony conviction prevents you from owning or possessing a firearm.
Can you repeat that?
Do you understand that your felony conviction prevents you from owning or possessing a firearm?
Yes.
Do you understand that if a prison term is imposed in this case, that as part of your sentence upon your release, you might be on post-release control for up to 2 years under the parole authority?
Yes, I understand.
If you are placed on post-release control and you violate any conditions, the parole authority could send you back to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of my sentence. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
If the violation is a new felony, then you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for the violation. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
And if that were to occur, the maximum prison sentence for the violation would be the greater of 12 months or the time left under post-release control. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Do you understand that if a prison term is imposed, you are eligible for judicial release?
Yes.
I could place you on community control for up to 5 years, but if you violate any conditions, I could send you to prison for 36 months. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody promised you that I would be lenient on you just because you're pleading guilty today?
Yes.
Who has
no.
promised you I would be lenient on you?
What you mean? What do you mean by lean?
Go easy on you just because you're pleading
Oh, no,
guilty.
no.
Has anybody promised you what I'll sentence you to in this case?
No.
You understand I don't have to follow the sentencing recommendation of either the prosecutor or your lawyer.
Yes.
Have you had enough time to talk to Ms. Tomaszek and Mr. Watson before pleading guilty today?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Have
the
you had enough
charge
time
I'm
to
pleading
talk
guilty
with them
to.
before making this decision? That's the question.
Yes.
Did they discuss everything about your case and answer all of your questions?
Yes. Yes.
Are you satisfied with the advice they have given you?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Have you been threatened or coerced in any way to plead guilty today?
You said, can you repeat yourself, please? You said, is I'm being forced to plead guilty today?
Have you been threatened, that
Or
somebody
threatened.
threatened you that you have to plead guilty today?
No, I haven't been threatened or forced to plead guilty today. I understand what I'm pleading guilty to.
Are you freely, knowingly, and voluntarily entering your guilty plea?
I'm freely volunteering, entering my guilty plea, yes.
Do you have any questions at this point?
No, I do not.
All right. Ms. Mulligan, if the case went to trial, what would the facts, what would the evidence show?
Your Honor, the state would be prepared to show that he had a prior conviction for a felony drug offense in Lake County in 2019, that there was a traffic stop in the village of Madison, Lake County, Ohio, on the 10th of November, 2024. Mr. Fuller was a passenger in the car, and he discovered a firearm in the glove box. And we would show that he was knowingly possessing that, in that his DNA was discovered to be on that firearm.
Ms. Tomaszek, anything to add to those facts?
Nothing on the facts, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Fuller, once again, did you hear what Ms. Mulligan said, that the facts would show if the case went to a trial?
Yes, she stated that it was paperwork and things in the bag and stuff like that, yes.
Okay, she stated that there was a gun that had your DNA on it. Is that accurate?
Yes.
All right, so did you possess that gun at some point?
Yes.
All right, what's your plea to count one, having weapons while under disability, a felony 3?
Yes.
Ms. Tomaszek?
Mr. Watson and myself reviewed the written plea of guilty with Mr. Fuller, and he has agreed to sign the written plea. Your Honor, Mr. Fuller and myself have signed the written plea of guilty.
And I too have signed as a witness.
Mr. Fuller, is this your signature on the written plea of guilty?
Yes, it is.
I will accept his plea of guilty and find him guilty of count 1, having weapons while under disability, felony 3. I'm going to refer this for a pre-sentence report. Sentencing will be September 5 at 11 a.m. and the bond is revoked. Anything else? Ms. Mulligan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Ms. Tomaszek?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right.